But I truly believe if Hitler would have redeemed himself and started doing good for people, and those people that lived had remembrance of him being a good person, then that would have vibrantly set off the mental thoughts, electromagnetic thoughts, to say that this man is good in their mind. That's just like, okay, if you a murderer, say a murderer, he know you killed him, he know you killed him, everybody on the street know you killing everybody. So in their mind, basically, if you're not good at being a human being, why should you be one again through another woman of your DNA?
You believe in reincarnation, man?
I believe, no, that's becoming something else of a different type of egg, eternal giving growth. But I do believe in the resurrection. I do believe you will come through another woman of your DNA in the future.
All right.
If you are thought of as an angel, as a good person. Now, if you're not a good person, if they feel like you've done so wrong that you don't belong, then the light in the universe will put you in an egg where you won't be remembered. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I see guys that look like Lincoln. Lincoln was a good guy. He will be remembered. I see certain guys that remind me of Martin Luther King. He was a good guy. He will be remembered. I see some guys look like Michael Jackson. You already know Mike was a good dude. He wasn't a murderer. He wasn't around, stealing, robbing, and killing. So he will be remembered through that bloodline. It's spread it out in so many ways. You see what I'm saying? So even through you're a good guy. I proclaim that you will come back through another woman of your DNA and your family bloodline. You got relatives in London. You got relatives in England. You got relatives all over that you really don't know about that's related to you and your bloodline, bro. See? So the light that has been watching you since a baby will determine if you deserve to be a human being again through the people that lived on planet Earth with you. So Jesus Christ is that example because he won his soul back. He was able to come back because he followed these laws, scrolls written inside the pyramid, whatever. I don't know, so I wasn't around back then to really say, but this is what they're saying. So I truly believe in that. I'm not a scholar, but I read the Bible. I'm not the best.
Now, what you been reading?
Huh?
What you been reading?
New Testament.
New Testament.
New Testament. And Jesus is that example. Because believe it or not, I want to prove to Jesus that I can be on the same level as he. I can do it. I can do it. I don't have to hate her. I don't have to hate him. I don't have to hate no. Even though God gave us this battery inside of our heart that's negative and positive, we all have free will to choose between right and wrong. So this is the test of money. We call it the testimony that you'll see through somebody else that will have to test that fire for you. So it is the sun that I feel will go in and burn/turn into whatever the light deserve would feel the degree. Like to call it what you earn as far as what you will receive. As far as that egg. Now I want to be another human being because they don't get no better than this. But in the Bible they say the flesh is weak. That's just only on the other side is don't follow. Don't lead into your own understanding because they want to do what they want to do too.
Spirit is willing, flesh is weak.
Yeah. So it's all man-made, but I'm thinking about what God made. Feel this spirit, this wind. It's telling me I'm right for some reason. There's a lot of clapping.
Hey, my friend here's got a test he wants to give you real quick, John. He'll take you through the test.
Oh, you're a good person. Yeah, I seen it, man.
Yeah, you were talking a minute ago, man. You intrigued me on something, and you were talking about that you got to be a good guy to come back in the next life. And so my friend has got this test he's come up with called the Good Person Test. He's going to take you through. Tell me how you do on it. We'll record you.
Okay.
So, have you ever lied?
Yes.
So, if you lie, what's that make you?
A liar.
Exactly. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
If you steal something, what does that make you?
A thief.
Exactly. Is it gone? Have you ever committed adultery or fornication? Fornication is having sex with someone that you're not married to.
Yes.
That makes you what? Fornicate.
Fornicator.
So far, you're a liar.
Hold on. Okay.
Have you ever taken God's name in vain? Is it
Like
a
the-
curse word?
Like the stuff,
Like God, but D.
the stuff, yeah,
Okay. That makes you a blasphemer.
blasphemy.
Right. So far, you're a liar,
Okay.
a thief, a fornicator, and a blasphemer.
Okay.
So if God would judge you on those commandments you have broken, He would judge you as innocent or guilty.
Guilty.
Okay? And based upon that guilty verdict, we send you to heaven or hell.
I'm going to hell.
Okay? Does that concern you?
At this point in my life, no, because I've repented. I've told God that I'm sorry. But at the same time, I don't know what degree of fire that I will receive from what I did in the past. You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm working on my life as a good individual. I feel as if you change and stop all of the things, bad things in your mind that the world is producing, I think you kind of have this rejuvenation within your spirit, even though you got to have a relationship with the creator, planet Earth, Jesus, whoever, because the religion thing goes by every culture and person in that.
Well, Jesus made a really clear statement. He said, no one comes to the Father except through me. And if that statement is true, the only way to have a relationship with God is going through Jesus. Everything else doesn't matter. It's going to Him, it's totally worthless.
So you don't respect Allah.
No,
You don't respect Buddha.
no.
You don't respect Jesus' mother.
As a person, yeah. But what I respect is Jesus as Lord, and He claimed that the only way to get to the Father is to Him. That's what He said, and He got raised from the dead. We kind of gave Him credence to what He says. So if God raised Him from the dead, whatever that guy said, I would take to the bank.
I agree. But don't you think that Jesus would love every person in every religion that there was?
And He loved them, but unless they go through Him, they're not going to heaven. That's what He said. No one
I'm
comes to
with
the
it.
Father.
Hey, and you know
except
what?
through Him.
And you know what, sir? I can't debate on it. I can't argue with it. And what you're saying is a natural fact. Because as far as how you should live,
But the fact remains, you're still a liar. You're still a thief.
Do I
you're
lie
still
today?
a fornicator.
Do I
and
lie
you're still
today?
a blasphemer. Now, let's say you murdered somebody 20 years ago. Those after you murder them, you
I
gotta
don't know about murdering. But every sin is.
It's just an example.
Yeah.
So 20 years pass by, you are a great person ever since you murdered that person. They finally catch up with you. You go to the judge. You say, Judge, hey, for the past 20 years, I've been a great person. Can I get out of this murder thing? Would he? No, because you murdered somebody, and you have to deal with it.
As far as life. As far as life is.
Exactly. Even
So
though
you think-
it was 20 years
So
ago.
God, so the Creator, Jesus, will never love me for lying.
I'm not saying that. Well, I'm saying that if you have sinned, you need to confess your sin.
That I have done.
You need to repent, which means to change your mind.
That I have done.
And you have to, the price has to be paid for that sin. The wages of sin is death.
Yes.
Either you pay it or Jesus pays it for you if you put your faith and trust in Him.
Well, I guess He paid it for me then.
If you put your faith
You
and
know?
trust in Him. And you know you put your faith and trust in Him if you obey Him. If you don't obey Him, you don't trust Him. He's not your Lord, and He doesn't pay for your sins, and you die in your sins.
Well, Exodus 20 is also my map out where I'm remembered. I want to be remembered as a good individual, so I have to keep up with what's going on, sir. And like I say, I'm not. What you see around you now is what my parents kept me from, because they did not want to raise me as what you see around you. Okay. Now, my friends, hung out. We did this and we met with the girls and, you know, they was asking me for stuff. I didn't want to get into it, so I lied. You know, my parents asked me, where's this, that, whatever. I broke it. I didn't want to get my butt whipped, so I lied. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about then. But now that I have the basic instructions before leaving Earth, wow, that's old school. Not to cut you off.
Christ still has to be paid for the sin that you have. Just don't go. Unless Jesus is your Lord and Savior and pay for those assets, it's still there. It's still there.
Now I want you to know, I know lying is wrong. I know looking at a woman that's out here dressed all crazy and looking at her like that is wrong. See what I'm saying? I know if I take a gun out and shoot somebody with it, it's wrong. I have nightmares of knowing that I'm gonna burn in hell for something that I did wrong. Okay, so my eyeballs are like surveillance cameras to the Creator, and it has. And the pastor told me it has seen everything that I've done through my eyes.
I'm saying, put your faith and trust in Jesus, become your Lord and Savior, pay for all those sins, and enable you to live holy. But it makes a really big claim that no one comes to the Father except through Him.
And I truly believe it. Now,
if you believe in it, then you get to know Him, and you will obey every one of His commandments. Because you trust Him, if you trust Him, you will obey Him. If you don't obey Him, you don't trust Him.
And brother, I just want to let you know, I'm not perfect, but I do want to be at the right place, at the right time, doing the right things with the right people.
The only way you do that is putting your faith and trust in Jesus. The only way to do that. You in and of yourself, you don't have the ability. You're not consistent. You just don't have the power to overcome sin in and of yourself. You need to trust and depend upon Jesus to give you the power to overcome sin. The only way to do that. And pay for the sins
that I've done.
Yeah, pay for the sins of the past and enable you from now on to live holy, to obey Jesus. Jesus said, in Him was life, and the life was the light of all people. So if you want life, there's only one person to find it. Not in Buddha, not in Islam, not in anybody, but Jesus. So when you make Jesus your Lord, you put Him in marbles. You don't trust anybody else. Now listen to everybody else.
So even though I'm gonna burn in hell for lying,
saying you don't have to. If Jesus is your Lord and Savior,
okay?
but He has to put all your marbles in Him. Everything you got.
If not, I'm definitely gonna burn it. I feel you. I feel you. And I like I say, I know it's a life. This is a life of it's the world. It's the world, because this is a place that we didn't make.
Jesus overcame.
Yep.
He defeated the world.
Yeah.
My help. My help.
It'll help you if you put all your marbles in Him. All your trust, everything in Him. All in Him. Put all your chips on the red marbles. Jesus.
I'm gonna take this test, and I'm gonna ask somebody else, because this was a good one.
It is. Has it got your address on there, John? Your website or whatever?
My phone number.
Okay, his phone number is on the back. Y'all need to check this out. He hit me with this, man, out of nowhere, man, and I'm blown away. So
How about that?
yes, indeed.
Praise the Lord, man. Praise the Lord, brother. Jesus is the answer, man.
Every day, all day. I thank y'all for spending some time with me.
You
talking.
too, man.
My name is Marcus. Work at Big Daddy's Restaurant. Come check out some food. You
Man,
guys
will
are
do.
great. I love you guys. Thank you for being concerned about me, because I think that's one thing that we're missing in America today is the lack of care. Like, everybody just don't care no more. I think if most people started to want to care and take care, then maybe we'll get back on track.
Amen.
Hey, you guys stay good. I love
You too, brother. God bless you, man.
All
Thank you,
right.
bud.